The following recording is the first of 11 recordings from the audio diary of the alien Jack. The 11 recordings contain her thoughts and the stories surrounding her arrival to this planet in the town of Lock Haven, Maine, United States. This recording has been classified. Hearing this recording is a Class A felony, punishable by life imprisonment.
Hi, Sam. How do I start? Well, I hope that you never have to listen to this, but if you are, hi, and Happy New Year. It's 2:15 in the afternoon, January 1st, 2014. I'm in the studio. I just finished updating some of our equipment. Finally got around to it. So, I'm making this recording on the off chance that you don't remember me. And you need to know the information that I'm going to be telling you. But bear with me. I don't really know how you're going to take this. If you are listening to this, then what I have to tell you will change everything. Everything for you. Everything's going to change for your planet. Sam, I might look like you. And I can talk like you. But I'm not like you. Not at all. I'm not from Earth. Not even from your galaxy. I'm an alien. There, I said it. I come from the Frontier solar system. It's one of the larger systems within my galaxy, but it's pretty far away, even by my species standards. My solar system, had 10 planets. It only has 2 now, Galicia and Belos. My species is called the Portamar, human-looking race of double-hearted individuals whose factions have divided themselves between the first 3 planets closest to the suns and the 7 outer planets. And the double-hearted isn't a euphemism for anything. We literally have 2 hearts. Binary vascular system. One to pump oxygen-enriched blood, and the other to pump the non-oxygen-enriched blood. Anyway, you probably don't care about all that and want to know why I'm here on Earth with you. Very long story. And it begins with the war. To give you some background, the planet where life originated in my solar system was Belos, which was the second planet from the suns. It has 2 continents called Selno and Buso. After evolution kicked in and we got here, we very quickly developed our technology, and within 1,000 years after we had crawled out of the caves, we had a space program. 20 years after that, we were colonizing the other planets in our solar system. I know, we move fast. Anyway, we actually had 2 space programs, one on Selno, the other on Buso. The Selno program colonized the 5th planet, Calcia, first, and then moved on to the 4th and 6th planets, and had outposts on the last 4 planets. Buso was the Belosian program, and they put an outpost on the 1st planet and formally colonized the 3rd. Then, the Calcians invented biotech. Biotech is man-made photosynthesis. It gets injected into a birth, and when it reacts to sunlight, glows blue under the skin. You see, from the 4th planet on, sunlight can be pretty difficult to come by, either because of very short days or being too far away from the suns. Biotech was developed by the Calcians to combat the malnutrition that arose through the lack of sunlight. It was also exported to the Belosian planets, which is how the trouble started. The Belosians, they took the technology and they ran with it. They found a way to increase brain function with biotech. They refined the way the body produced muscle. They essentially created superhumans. The Calcians didn't like all of the improvements made to the biotech. They said it was immoral, subverting nature. And tweaking the biotech was the last straw, if you will, as interpreted by the Chalcians as an anti-Chalcian sentiment by the Belosians. So they stopped exporting biotech. And in response, Belos told everyone on Selno to either conform to Belosian ways or get off the planet, which most did. The two factions completely separated, and then the Belosians started spying on the Chalcians. You see, they figured out how to tweak the biotech, but they never figured out how to actually produce it. But when they started infiltrating Calcia, they learned how to do it, and they came back to Belos. But then the Calcians found out. And then the Calcians declared war. My role in all of this, however, is a little complicated. For one, I don't remember anything. I have no memories of my life before I woke up on Belos. I don't know who my parents were, who my commanding officer was, any of my friends. I only knew that my name was Jack Carotel. I was an engineering officer in the Belosian Space Fleet. I was 33 years old, and I had no clue why I had woken up in a military hospital, looking and feeling like it turned out that I had been carried into a field hospital by Lieutenant Colonel Foe, my commanding officer, and I was a mess. Bloodied and bruised. Anyway, after the doctors there made sure I was okay, I was flown to the capital, Karn, and that's when I woke up. I mean, I have no memory of being transported, but a nurse came in and told me. Something bad had obviously happened.
Jack? Why do you always have the lights off?
I told you, I have good night vision.
I doubt it's that good. I mean, you were sitting in complete darkness.
The hallway light was on. It wasn't completely dark.
Who are you talking to in here anyway?
No one. Just testing some new stuff before the broadcast.
That's good. At least we can get all that stuff updated. Alright, are we good to go?
Yep, I've been connected to the station for about 15 minutes now.
That's good. Did you hear about the mayor?
I did. It's horrible. Is he okay?
He's doing alright according to one of the assistants of his I spoke to.
Oh, you didn't see him?
No, they're not letting anyone near where he is, but everyone I've talked to says he's going to be okay.
Good. Oh, I just got a signal from the station. We got a minute till 2:30. Cyclone is just wrapping up.
You know, one of these days, I'm going to find out who those two are.
I know. But I think you might be surprised who they are.
You know something I don't?
No, but I have my suspicions. Nothing substantial to go on yet. Just a gut feeling.
Yeah, but your gut feelings tend to be right. Remember the FG of 13?
That I do. 10 seconds.
Okay, mic's on.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Good afternoon, Lockhaven, and Happy New Year. It is 2:30 in the afternoon, and the weather is...
Sorry about that, Sam. I had to stop recording. To actually do the show. Where was I? Oh, right, I was telling you about when I woke up. You know what? That was actually probably a good place to stop anyway. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. We've just finished planning out tomorrow's broadcast. Note to self. Remind you to check on how the mayor is doing. Also, make sure you interview Sheriff Lewis about the crash again. It's probably nothing, but that car crash just seemed a little weird. You, Sam, are going out for dinner with Alex. Hopefully you two won't get kicked out of Corey's again. I'm gonna go home. Kind of exhausted. Probably just gonna crawl into bed and sleep. Alright. Goodbye, Sam. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Thank you for listening to Strangetown. Strangetown is written and performed by Alana Halper, although the voices were tweaked with the voice editing software because she's not too good with the voices. Have a comment, concern? Think this could be improved? Want to stroke the creator's ego? Leave a comment below or email Alana at StoryTubeChannel@gmail.com. The music currently playing is Impact Allegretto by Kevin MacLeod and is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution license. Again, thanks for listening.